much, now I'm swallowed. Now I'm the fool while you're breaking rules. Dangerous path that I follow. Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it bleed for you, cry for you, oh, oh. Let me bleed. As I bleed for you, cry for you, oh, oh. Let me bleed. Let me seems to follow like a shadow, dark and cold to the touch. Am I insane not to let go? Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it bleed for you, cry for you, oh, oh. Let me bleed. As I bleed for you, cry for you, oh, oh. Let me bleed. Let me let me.
You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now. says. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now.
Running in circles, never leave me alone. Say I don't answer the messages or pick up my phone. Say we all need some time just to settle down. Won't you come around, 'cause I never can leave it alone. Tell me your stories, but don't leave out the lies, 'cause I know I got some problems and I'm open to mine. So we all need some time just to settle down. Won't you come around, 'cause I never can leave it alone. talking about somebody rolling, boulevard dining, making it count for efforts I can't explain. Balling and feeling we drowning, never been humbled by playing the fighter. Never been broken, never been bothered, suddenly changing, thinking I'm never amounting to nothing. Been chasing a stereotypical fantasy, acting like everything happens for reasons, still I just might hit. Been making me lose my mind, but telling myself why the hell did I write shit? When you sit there with your long legs, but bitching about something I don't know. Then you walk away realizing it's so predictable where we just won't go. And that's wedding bells in a chapel, been nibbling on the wrong apple. Living life, emotions you never can manage, they picking me out of a raffle. Number one heartache, coming from memories. Number two pencil style, we straight now, going opposite ways. These opposite days are making me think what to say now, and that's real. Running in circles, never leave me alone. Say I don't answer the messages or pick up my phone. Say we all need some time just to settle down. Won't you come around, cause I never can leave it alone. Tell me your stories, but don't leave out the lies, cause I know I got some problems and I'm open to mine. So we all need some time just to settle down. Won't you come around, cause I never can leave it alone. Been coming in closer, been taking my time when they speeding off, writing and signing these deals they supposed to. I don't get motivation for something I wanna pursue, spitting hotter than toasters. Saturday grinding, I'm better off sitting back, mixing and chilling some fucking mimosas. Should we toast her, making $1,000 in my pocket? Like fine, that's good for me now. Or say fuck it, I'm taking my shit to some levels and bringing my friends overseas now. I can do it, but promise me every time I'll be down lower than hell. You digging me back to the surface, rocking the stage. You think I'm just cocky, but really I'm drowning inside, feeling nervous. Sound of the violins of the alarm clock, they waking me up when the harm stop. I'm dreaming we staying together, but honestly you kinda act like it's all games. And I'm tired of this, but it's sad cause I feel like you fine with this. And I'm mad as hell, but I cry for this. Just wasting my time, but it feels my game. Spit a rhyme to this, and that's real. Running in circles, never leave me alone. Say I don't answer the messages or pick up my phone. Say we all need some time just to settle down. Won't you come around, cause I never can leave it alone. Tell me your stories, but don't leave out the lies, cause I know I got some problems and I'm open to mine. So we all need some time just to settle down. Won't you come around, cause I never can leave it alone.
My feelings for you, my feelings for you. I dream I know deep up my feelings for you. Watch them grow, perceive, devote. This is the seed, like the show. Watch them grow. I dream I know deep up my feelings for you. Watch them grow, perceive, devote. This is the seed, like the show. Watch them grow.
Take me away from home. Show me all the places I've never known. And we'll chase the night, race all of these broken dreams in flight. And we'll fly. Up here, we're free, bound only by frozen memories, lost in time, racing all these broken dreams tonight, and we'll fly.
love to lie. I wanted this love to survive now.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the loser bracket round 6 of the SandStorm tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, there is only a matter of a few days before the grand finale is played of the tournament, and well, it's getting very heated. I am Mikaelson, otherwise known as Tony, and joining me today is the lovely lady here, Sammy. Hello, Sammy. How's it going?
Hi, it's going good.
Well, lovely. The battle just getting started as we speak. Sammy, it's now your turn to answer the infamous golden question that I ask every single commentator. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Well, both teams here, that's Cursed Force and My Game, both of the teams haven't done so well for themselves and were put under the losers bracket. One of the team today is going to lose and be forced out to leave this tournament for good. Question is, who do you think it will be? Keep in mind, both teams have done good enough to be able to put to progress through to the round 6 of the losers brackets, but who is going to progress further and who is going to be forced out?
I think it could possibly be Cursed Force because they have already won my game twice. So that gives them a little bit more. So, I mean, I think it's Cursed Force that's going to win. They already won my game twice, but
They
it could all
have,
change.
yes. I mean, thing is, both of the teams, they've played each other in this tournament twice now, and although Cursed Force has won my game both of the times, it definitely lets my game get that experience of how the other team plays. Maybe they can use that to their advantage, or maybe that's going to push them back, but who knows, anything can happen here. Well, we can see the battle's already begun, of course. Teams pushing for each other's bases, trying to take each other down.
Cursed Force currently has the flag, but it's going to be taken out by a Firebird. And this is medium format, by the way, if anyone didn't know.
This is indeed the medium format, and for those that don't know, all turrets are allowed with the exception of Magnum and Isida. No team is allowed to use the same turret twice per player, and the remaining short-range turrets, that's of course Firebird and Freeze, can only be used once per team on a light hull, making a pretty interesting little combo. Teams can only use light on medium hull, so we won't be seeing any mammoths or titans during the game. With that being said, of course, modules, sorry, I forgot to add that in. Modules are on, with the rest being off, so that's alterations, micro updates, and supplies are all off.
So currently both teams have the flag, and they keep passing it to each other when they get low on life, of course. I don't know if anyone's going to make a push yet, but it doesn't look like it, except Spirit is trying.
Indeed, Spirit does come forward with that double damage. Of course, he does get attacked by the other team players. Listen to your heart. Also trying to defend that flag. Slow motion on the other side, trying to shoot with the twins, but isn't getting too far with it or doing any damage.
It looks like slow motion is very low on life, but Spirit's gonna take the flag, I think.
I mean, slow motion does take that repair kit and takes that flag right back. Indeed, Spirit going for that repair kit now. Immortal coming to the base with that Firebird, and I've always said that Firebird does a lot of damage, and it does indeed. Takes down that flag after using that afterburn. Boy indeed. Coming forward with that double armor, trying to attack that flag base, and that Firebird coming once again, attacking both of those defenders,
and it looks like
killing both of them too. Indeed, that Firebird doing remarkable damage, killing 3 people in a row.
That was some good teamwork because they had someone attacking on the other side, which distracted them somewhat.
Indeed, and for those that don't know, this is the many Sandstorms battles being live streamed. There's not many left actually. We are streaming the losers brackets with Cursed Force playing on the blue side, and going against them today are the My Game on the red side. My Game does capture the first flag within roughly 3 minutes into the battle. A nice little turn of events, really, especially because, like you mentioned, Cursed Force, they won both of the matches they've played with My Game here, and they're unable to capture the first flag. The first flag did go to My Game, who captured it within roughly 3 minutes of the battle.
Maybe my game learned from before and is trying to win this.
Indeed. Well, they definitely have played each other before, so learning each other's play style and how each of the team play is definitely
that helps
something.
out a lot.
Yes, indeed. I don't think we've seen that before in the live streams that we've done. We haven't had a team that has played each other at
Looks
least
like
numerous
it's
times.
almost another capture, but it's probably going to be a return because
It is indeed.
no one
Slow
saw the
motion
flag.
coming. Well, they did. They just were occupied elsewhere and weren't able to get the flag. Slow motion does come in to retrieve that flag, unable to hold on to the red flag for too long.
It looks like my game's trying to push for the flag. And Cursed Forces, kind of.
I mean, we can see Listen to Your Heart with that double armor also pushing through, was getting supported by his teammate who just happened to die. Boy Need with that double damage also coming through. Now we can see the entire team almost pushing for that blue flag, but of course some die, some go back to defense over there. Dick, of course, with that with the flag does die but gets supported by Slow Motion, and we can see Listen to Your Heart and Immortal on the other side trying to take him down. Take him down.
It's a return.
And Immortal doing a lot of damage once again, taking the flag down, returning, and yet another capture by the red team, which are of course My Game. Nice capture by Boy Need with that double armor. He's also able to hold on to the enemy for a bit while Immortal comes to retrieve that flag.
Listen to Your Heart is trying but got taken out. And then now Spirit has Nitro, but Mr. No Mercy took him out with twins.
Well, we can see Boy Need once again trying to push with that. Nitro over there gets spotted by Spirit over there, who's just pushing him back really. Dika once again going into the enemy base with very little HP. Olymp also going in, but gets supported by Boy Need, who takes him down.
Listen to Your Heart has Nitro currently and just picked up double armor. So they could possibly get the flag if they get enough support from their teammates.
Indeed, but he does get spotted by that Firebird over there. That Firebirds do a lot of damage, and he does indeed take him down, and retrieving that flag his teammate.
It looks like My Game is trying to make pushes, but it doesn't particularly work out since a lot of the damage is from the Firebirds.
Indeed, Firebirds do a lot of damage. Boy Need does get taken down by Dick over there with that Firebird. Olymp with almost full HP, pretty much full HP, coming into his base, doesn't get attacked by anybody, and does indeed capture first flag for Cursed Force here.
Dika has a Nitro currently, so they're gonna try and go for the flag if they have enough support, but there's a Firebird, so
yes. Just when you're pushing, you gotta make sure those Firebirds are near you. We do see Mr. No Mercy pushing onto his own base with that flag. Very little HP, but does manage to capture indeed. Third flag for My Game over here. He does very effectively use that. Use the self damage of twins to kill himself, just so he could respawn with full HP.
My game is currently ahead by 2 flags, which is actually really good.
Indeed,
And they're still trying to get
with
more.
just over a minute left, it's going to be quite hard for Cursed First to come back. But we can see pushes from both of the players on the Cursed Force team.
I think the
On the other
problem
side,
for Cursed Force would possibly be that they don't pick up a lot of drops. So it's harder for them to actually take the flag out.
and would you think perhaps maybe pushes together might also help
Yeah.
the team? I would think so. We've seen quite a number of pushes from the red side, doing it together, of course, with the help of Firebirds, just simply taking them down. But we do see the second capture for Cursed First by Spirit. The Firebird was unable to do too much damage to Spirit, and he did in fact capture the second flag with about 30
It's
seconds
very
left.
close.
Indeed,
I mean,
but
they
we
can
can
make
see
another capture.
they can indeed. We can see the team trying to push with that flag, almost a capture. But listen to your heart does indeed come back to retrieve that flag with 20 seconds left on the clock. I'm gonna have to
Make
say,
another.
I don't think they will. I'm gonna have to say this will probably go to my game. The first round of the medium format will likely go to my game. With just 5 seconds left on the clock, both teams do take the flag, making it impossible for any of them to capture. Well, there you have it. First round does go to my game, a very close game, especially right at the end. I thought they might have captured to make it a tie, but no. Listen to your heart does come in to retrieve that flag rather. I just want to say a quick shout out to Curry, who's also in here in the live stream chat, and XGen from yesterday. Hello, guys. Well, Sammy, this is the first round. Very, very close match. What were your opinions or thoughts on the second round? How do you think it's going to go?
I think my game, if they continue to work together, then I think they could actually win this round. But if Cursed Force starts working together, then I guess anything's possible. They could tie, Cursed Force could win. It's who knows.
Exactly.
What do you think?
I mean, honestly, it's interesting watching both of the teams play for the third time in this tournament. And seeing as the first round did go to my game, I think there's this hope for them. Perhaps winning the first round gave them a little more motivation and hope to continue working as a team together. They've done some really good pushes together as a team, and I would not let that Firebird go. I would let that Firebird stay in the battle. He's probably one of the most valuable players they had on that round.
Yeah, because I mean, he does so much damage that it's just so useful. It could use for offense or defense, so.
Indeed. Well, teams are just going to self-destruct within a few seconds. For anybody new out here, we are streaming the 6th round of the losers bracket with Cursed Force on the red team now, and my game playing on the blue side. The round will just begin. We are playing the medium format.
Yeah, if anyone doesn't know, then there's usually a period of time where the teams can choose new players, change equipment, stuff like that. They're just getting ready for the battle.
Indeed, and one thing I would like to mention is the promo codes. They will, as always, be displayed throughout the entire stream with no notice beforehand. So if you'd like to grab some pretty nice rewards for yourself, make sure you're watching the stream and looking out for those codes. They are on a first come, first serve basis, so if you aren't the first one to claim it, I'm afraid you won't get the reward, and it'll probably show up as something along the lines of codes invalid. Just make sure you're fast enough to claim those rewards, the codes rather.
Yeah, because I mean, the rewards are pretty good.
Indeed, we can see a change of equipment from both of the sides. From for example, Dicker here is using Firebird instead of Firebird. He's using Freeze, but we still see Immortal with that Firebird doing a lot of damage to Dicker over there, who does take the repair kit, but is still left with less than half HP. Going through the middle now, we can see on the other side, Mr. No Mercy, he does take that flag, pushing onto his own on base. Immortal does support him with Boy. Boy needs supporting right in time in the right place as well.
It looks like it's going to be a capture because the flag got returned. It's a capture for my game.
Indeed. Once again, within 2 minutes of the round, first capture for my game again. It looks promising for them.
It really does, because I mean they kept their Firebird, so I think that was a good part on them.
Yes, definitely agree. We did see, of course, Dika with a change of turret. Maybe that changes something for them. So far, I don't see too much of a good use from that freeze, but who knows? Maybe we will.
Boy Need is going to try and make a capture, and is being supported. Yeah, he's going to make a capture for my game.
Indeed.
So
we saw a lump.
Flags.
Yes, we saw a lump coming right from the back. He was a little too slow to attack the flag carrier at all. One shot of that smoke, he would have probably taken him down. But although the red team does attack with that double armor, gets spotted by the blue team. Listen to your heart, getting blocked by slow motion very nicely over there. But no Mercy does come in to retrieve the red flag.
The Firebird's coming in though, so it could be a return, which it is,
indeed.
And it looks like another capture for my game.
Yes, I did say that
They're
Firebird.
doing even better.
Yeah, that Firebird is definitely one of the most, if not the most, valuable player in their team. Like I said before, comes in, attacks, burns the enemies, and just dies himself and lets the afterburn damage do the effect, which is amazing. But Ritrika, he does take that flag, gets spotted by Listen to Your Heart over there. Olymp also coming through with full HP, going into the blue base now.
But the Firebird spotted him.
Again. Seriously, that Firebird is amazing.
And they returned the flag before Ndika came down.
Indeed, but we continue Restrictor once again with that Nitro, taking that flag, doesn't get attacked by anybody, but right in front of him is going to be Boy Need and other blue players. All of them which are dead by the team. Restrictor just holding on to that flag now. Slow motion might take it over. He does indeed. Mr. No Mercy right on top of him now. Olymp does taking down slow motion with very little HP now.
Ndika is trying to get the flag back and almost did, but they both died, so...
Indeed. Mr. No Mercy does retrieve that flag again there. We can see Listen to Your Heart now pushing through, but does get spotted by Olymp with that Samoki, who will probably take him down. Boy Need also with that double armor coming through, but does get spotted by Slow Motion, who will finish him off in the middle there. Not too many pushes from the red team. We're not seeing too many pushes from the red team onto that flag over there. Lots from blue to try and retrieve that flag. But just as I say that, Dika does go into that base with that freeze, unable to do any damage.
But Listen to Your Heart is supported by Boy Need, so that's why they didn't make a return.
Mr. No Mercy once again coming through. Dika now definitely showing his use of that freeze. Listen to Your Heart with very little HP. Boy Need does finish him off with that friendly fire, taking that flag. Dika freezing both of the enemies with very little HP left now. Listen to Your Heart will take over. Immortal with that Firebird, unable to do any damage to Olymp. Both are now pushing. You can see slow motion with double damage, but with little HP. No Mercy coming to finish him off.
It looks like Cursed Force tried to make a big push on the flag, but it didn't work.
Yes, I was expecting more damage. But Dika does swap to a Firebird now. Perhaps that freeze wasn't working for him after all.
Yeah, because I mean, he wasn't doing too much damage, and I think he thought the Firebird did more damage.
Yeah, Yeah, Firebird definitely does do more damage without afterburn. Very effective. Immortal coming in, free. Well, he almost returned the flag, but boy need does help.
It's a
Help come and
capture.
support.
My
Third
game
capture.
has 4 flags.
Sorry, 4 captures. I believe 3 of them by No Mercy, if I'm not wrong.
They're doing even better now.
Yeah, definitely better than the last 2 games they've played with Cursed Force here. With 3 minutes left and 4 flags in the lead, my game are doing incredible for themselves.
I think their Firebird helps them out a lot because of all the
Firebird
damage
is,
it does.
yes, Firebird is doing so much. Definitely by far one of the most valuable players, and again just showing how true he is to that Firebird, supporting and killing that flag carrier right off the bat. No Mercy, Mr. No Mercy does leave, and they
Cursed
come back.
Force is trying to make a push, but everyone is spawning in, so it's not a very good time.
Yes, Listen to Yard does retrieve that flag. Of course, slow motion pushing through now, but with very little HP, won't be able to do too much. Boyne does go to that house or hut, as Grizzly likes to call it.
Dika has double damage and Firebird, so and has support, so they could make a capture.
Indeed,
But
we can see Mistrika, he does change his equipment, changes to a railgun now, and we can also see a lump with
it's
a
the first
thunder
capture
instead.
for Cursed Force.
Yep, first capture focused first, but they have 2 minutes left to make that difference of 3 flags at least, 4-4, or win this round, to be able to at least give them a chance in the XUPP format.
That's super hard to do it on only 2 minutes, but I mean, it's possible if they really work together.
Indeed, we can see a lot of players leaving and rejoining to remove their cooldown of the equipment change, which is, I guess, smart. You don't want to wait for those 4 or 5 minutes to change your equipment if it isn't working out for you.
That's true.
But of course, while you're doing that, it does waste valuable seconds for your team, and the
because you're
other
not
team
there
can
to
quite
help them.
easily. Indeed, the other team can quite easily come and push together, capture a few flags and whatnot. We can see a lump trying to push, but isn't very successful. Now we see the red team all pushing together, Dika and Restrika. I don't know, how do you say his name?
I don't know. It could be in English, like just Restia, or how you say it.
Well, No Mercy
know.
coming in with that that retrieving of the flag. Dika unable, Dika doing a lot of damage with that Firebird now to Immortal as well. Immortal does die. Listen to Your Heart spots that double damage. Goes with that double damage now. But with around 30 seconds left on the clock and
There's
3
no
flag
way.
differences, there's absolutely no way that Cursed Force will be able to come back and capture those 3 flags. So it is safe to say that the first 2 rounds of the medium format were won by my game, of very something very different to what we've seen in the previous 2 games that they've played together as a team.
It's surprising.
It is, yes. I didn't expect, I didn't expect them to do this well, especially in the second round. The flag difference was a lot more than the previous round that they've played. Anyhow, the round does finish, and we will be moving on to the XBBP format. And if Cursed Force would like to play the fourth round, they have to, by all means, win this first round of XBBP to be able to stay in and play the 4th round. Otherwise, I'm afraid they will be forced to leave this tournament. Well, what do you think? It's a change of format. Do you think maybe they'll be able to do something different? Maybe XBBP is their format and medium wasn't.
I mean, it's possible they'll just have to do very good. I think now that maybe my game sense might win since like they're working together a lot more, but we'll never know until they actually play.
Exactly, but my game will definitely get a boost of confidence knowing that they have won the first 2 rounds, and although the third round is important to eliminate their opponent, they still have a chance if they lose this. It's if they lose or tie this, there isn't too much of a difference. It wouldn't matter to them too much. But cursed force rather, a lot on the line. They must win this. They cannot draw or lose. If they do, they will be forced out of the tournament.
But then again, I mean, Cursed Force, this battle is important for them, so they could just change everything around.
Yeah, I would hope so. I would like to go into the
Yeah.
fourth match and see what happens. I hope there's no tiebreakers. Excuse me once again. I hope there's no tiebreakers, but I would like to see the fourth round anyway. A lot of people asking in the live stream chat if there are any promo codes. We are indeed dropping promo codes throughout the stream. Make sure
It's
you are
just
the first one to
randomly.
get it. Yeah, randomly. I believe 2 per round. I could be wrong, but that is the standard way of dropping those codes. Make sure you're watching the stream because we do not warn you beforehand that hey, there's a promo code. No, you have to watch the stream and be on the lookout for those promo codes and be the first one to activate it as well. And if you don't get the codes, well, you do get to hear me and Sammy speak throughout this battle, the stream, and enjoy the action. So I guess it's not too much of a loss.
That's true.
Oh, it is completely random. I'm just being told by a broadcaster. Completely random. Promo codes can drop at any minute, but so they're random. Just make sure you're the first one to get it.
So we're currently just waiting, for the teams.
We are, yeah. They're just getting ready. I'm guessing creating the map and switching players if that's what they need for the second format, which is the XVBP format. We should be getting started any minute now.
So what do you think that Cursed Force should improve if they're gonna win the next round? To win the next round, actually.
I would say a little more teamwork, especially while pushing together. If they could master that, they could capture a lot more flags. This is the XBBP format. It's completely different to what we've seen in the medium format, which means it will be a lot faster, hopefully more flag captures than that of the medium format. It'll be interesting. It's a completely different format, so we can't really know which team is going to do better at which. But definitely, as we saw in the first 2 rounds, my game did step up their game to win both of the rounds.
Yep. So I mean, I think they should improve teamwork too, because when we saw them in the medium format, they would usually try and get the flag alone, or they would only have one other person that was low on life.
Exactly. I mean, it does go to show though that my game has kind of worked not only to work together to go and do those pushes together, but their defense is quite strong as well. Not letting Cursed Force go too far with that flag many of the time.
I think mostly their Firebird was like their kind of defense to get the flag back.
Yeah, the Firebird was doing so much damage. Firebird is amazing. With a small map like Sandbox, it's gonna do you wonders. I don't know
yeah.
why some teams I don't know why some teams don't have that Firebird in their team and swap it for a freeze. But if they do, it's completely up to them. Maybe the players play better with the freeze. But I personally, if I was in that match, Firebird and Wasp will probably be my go-to combo. What would be yours? Would yours be the same, or would you change for something else maybe?
I would do like Firebird Hornet.
Yeah, Firebird Hornet isn't bad. Hornet does give you that advantage of the extra HP, and especially if you're in the defense, could do a lot. But with Firebird and Wasp, you're able to go and attack real fast as well, and
That's
be able to
true.
retrieve that flag.
Yeah, but you die very quickly, so
Yeah, I
I
guess
guess it
that
all
is a
depends if you have
downfall.
support.
Yeah, my game definitely had quite a bit of that, so they worked quite well with each other. Just a matter of time before we get the battle link and get the second half of this live stream, this battle started.
Yep. It just takes a while, you know.
It's getting a lot more heated in the tournament as we come close to the grand finale. Teams might need the extra bit of time for preparing and stuff.
It's possible. Is there any questions in the live stream chat that you see?
I don't see too many questions. Actually, I don't see any. If there are any questions from the live stream chat, any players having any questions, want to ask me or Sammy, whether be it about the game or something else, not personal, please, do ask. We'll be sure to answer it. Oh, while we are waiting here, Geo Anonymous is talking about big updates in Tanky tomorrow. Have you heard about the new XTs, the new challenges and whatnot?
No. I
You
just
haven't?
woke up like before the stream. That's when I woke up.
Oh,
So,
right. You are probably on the other side of the world to me. So, well,
yeah.
well, pretty exciting stuff nevertheless. I'm really excited for those challenges, although I'm pretty sure I won't be able to complete all those. It's still a nice way to change things. Oh, seems like we might have just gotten the battle link, which means you guys should be able to see it within a few minutes now. Do hold on. Hold on.
Okay, we're getting into the battle right now, so it'll be a matter of time before you guys see anything. For now, we're just waiting. Well, actually, did it already start?
I'm
I
not
think it
quite
already
sure.
started.
Wait, I think it might have.
Well,
Yeah, I think it has
It's
indeed started.
1-1.
Well.
We don't know what
Anyways,
happened, but it's a tie currently.
probably a delay on our side, but it's fine, no worries. 2 minutes already into the battle. My game is playing on the blue side this time, with Cursed Force playing on the red side. 1-1 for both of the teams, a tie. We are playing the XBBP format, and it is quite simple. Only Railgun is allowed with 2 Wasps per team, and the rest being Hornets. Pretty simple, pretty well, you guys know how XBBP works.
Yeah, I think this format's a little bit better because you can support your teammate from very far.
Yeah, I guess so. Plus, it's a lot easy to know how many shots each player is, whereas in the other formats, it's quite hard to tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it looks like my game is slowly making their way to the red flag. There's a guy called My Game that's behind the building. He's
Yeah,
trying
I
to keep the
believe
building.
I believe if not wrong, my game is the leader of my game. The
I
user
think
my
so.
game is the leader of my game. Yeah.
Shout
Wow,
has
that
the flag. And
Yeah,
Mr.
but he
No
doesn't
Mercy
have too much HP though. Boy over there coming to make a push isn't able to do any damage to the flag
It's a
carrier. Shout
capture
does
for
capture.
Cursed Force. So
Indeed.
Cursed Force is ahead.
which is, like we said, quite different. We didn't in the first
And we
round
took another
of the
flag.
medium format, of course. Yeah, Spirit coming with full HP onto his own base, takes down Boy over there who had double damage, doing damage to my game now. But flag carriers are on the both teams. Boy need retrieves that flag with full HP. Spirit also with full HP. Both BPs of the teams holding on to their flags now.
Dika almost shot him but missed, so
But we see on
He
the other
didn't.
side, Mr. No Mercy does do damage to Spirit, and Spirit leaves the flag for his teammate Olymp to take over. My game coming forward now, doing damage to Olymp, but isn't able to retrieve that flag. Boy Need still holding onto the red flag with full HP, no damage done to him, but does pass it on to Listen to Your Heart that has full HP and a repair kit to support him if needed. Mr. No Mercy does take it though.
my
game-
game's trying to get the flag.
Yeah, we both are talking about the exact same thing.
Wow.
Boy and No Mercy now onto the opposite side trying to take down that flag carrier, but the flag carrier does get supported by both of the teammates Shout and Spirit with both full HP. Boy with that double armor pushing onto that house with Spirit and Olymp to take over. Dika also there in
Listen
my
to Your
game.
Heart has double damage currently.
Indeed, and he's pushing on. Spirit
And
does
it's a
in fact
return.
return it now. Sorry, Listen to Your Heart returns that flag. Mr. No Mercy with double armor quickly coming. Does die by Shout and Olymp doing damage to him. Listen to Your Heart does retrieve that flag with pretty much no players left on from the red team onto the base. It is going to be
It's a tie
capture.
again.
Indeed, second capture for my game here, making it overall tie in this round with
They have
over
about
4
4
minutes now.
minutes. Yeah, so they have
A
about
lit-
4 minutes, so it could change.
Just a little over 4 minutes, and it is XPBP, so things here usually go a little faster. Listen to Your Heart making a push with pretty much no HP, doing that 360. Doesn't manage to shoot because, well, he had that what is it called, the protective field. Anyhow, Olymp does make that push with Dika or supporting him. My game does support him, but dies. Dika now with
has
full
the
HP.
flag.
Yes, but Listen to Your
Nice.
Heart is just right. No Mercy also with that flag gets supported by my game, taking that flag, doesn't take the flag and gets returned by Shout.
It's
Dika
a capture.
capturing that flag.
It's
Indeed.
captured for Curse Force, so they're ahead by just 1.
But as we saw previously, they were in the head again, but the flags were once again tied. But Olymp does take that flag with half HP, gets taken down by Boy, but gets supported by Spirit there with double armor. Boy needs still trying to fight for that flag. Spirit does get supported by his teammates, and there's another capture for Cursed Force, 4th flag. Now 2 flags ahead from my game.
They're doing better in this format, so if they win this and they're still in the game.
Indeed, like we said, they have to win this round to be able to play the 4th one, and of course the 4th one will then determine whether we play a penalty map or if my game will be able to progress through the tournament.
It looks like my game is trying to make a push currently.
Listen
took the
to Your
flag.
Heart. Listen to how with that double damage, taking down 2 of the defenders over there. Boy Need with half HP gets taken down, but gets supported by other team members. But Olymp does take the flag carrier, who wasn't able to take the flag down, and returning and retrieving that flag for his teammate. We can see Spirit with that Nitro, who was about to go for the
But
flag,
he
but just about
missed.
misses it. Indeed, or maybe he just wanted to. Just wanted to make sure he didn't get hit, but still gets hit anyhow. Boy Need with that half HP now shooting him. Mr. No Mercy trying to take that flag, but gets gets destroyed as soon as he takes that flag.
Spirit has the flag right now, but a person spawned in.
Indeed, we can see drops now dropping that double armor and double damage. Double damage gets taken by Boy Need, um, who then Dicker now in the middle of the match, taking that flag with half HP. Listen to your heart right behind him. What isn't able to shoot him, and there is a capture for Dicker. Indeed,
So
capture for the red team, which are of course the Cursed Force. Fifth flag by them with just a little over a minute left. Will my game be able to capture 3 flags and make this a draw? I don't think so.
I don't think so either, because I mean, Cursed Force is very far ahead, so it'd be hard in 1 minute to actually make all those captures.
Indeed, my game now trying to retrieve that flag, does retrieve it, but Dicker on the other side, pushing for that repair kit with double armor, does take that repair kit, no longer has that double armor, but with full HP, and 30 seconds left on the clock, they might be able to capture another flag, seeing as the flag for the red base is unguarded, but Mr. No Mercy does come to retrieve it with half HP now. Shout rather, also with half HP. On the other side, Dicker coming to retrieve that flag with full HP. Listen to your heart, pushing for that flag.
Yeah, I think Cursed Force won this round.
I think they have indeed. Even if the flag was to get returned, I'm afraid they won't be able to. They won't be able to do too much damage. And it does seem like one of the officials is talking to our friend Shout over here, who is having issues with his eSports checker.
So currently we're just waiting for the battle to start again.
Indeed. Well, the this round does go to Cursed Force, which allows them to play in the next 4th round, which will determine whether we will or won't have a penalty round. If they win this, of course, we will go on to a penalty round. But if they don't, we will see my game taking the victory home. From the chat, who are you guys rooting for today? I saw some players supporting Dicker over there. But what team exactly are you supporting? Who do you think is going to win? And how do you think the teams and the players have been doing for themselves so far? Seeing some nice paints worn by the teams, both of the teams really. Boynid with that gladiator, of course, showing off his experience in the esports scene. We can also see some other nice paints. For example, I'm not quite sure what this is called, but I'm pretty sure it was for astronaut days or something along those lines. Olymp wearing that very nice paint. Well, both teams are just getting started, or will be getting started right after this self-destruct in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, about 35 seconds. My game has to win this one if they want to win the whole thing.
But I mean, they still have a chance if they don't win this. Although it would be better if they do. But if they don't, they still have a chance to go into that penalty round and be able to win it. So although or my game does have a chance, I'm afraid Cursed Force doesn't. They have to win this to stay in here.
That's true.
Well, the game's is just getting started now. We just saw the ritual of tanks doing self-destruct and getting started with their team battles. Already seeing pushes from the red team, Boy Need and Mr. No Mercy going for the opposite flags. Listen to your heart now coming in to support them too.
Spirit and Shout are Spirit went back, but Shout is at the building trying to camp there, but was spotted by Elected. And listen to your heart.
Now we can see rather Shout camping in that house, gets spotted by Elected, who does take him down. Listen to your heart also there now, pushing for Spirit, who's coming in for that flag. Nice shot by Spirit, double shot, takes down Elected, but does damage to Listen to Your Heart.
Cursed Force is making a push through the middle, but is on the live. Shout currently has the building, which could be an advantage.
This
But,
round is going
I
a
mean-
little slower than the previous one. We came in with 2 minutes left, and there were already 2 captures by the teams. But now almost 2 minutes have passed, and no captures, and we can see Dika lagging quite a bit, taking that flag, but isn't able to carry it through. Mr. No Mercy with that double damage, taking that flag, dies and gets destroyed, and Elected taken over with full HP now, going onto his base, but Dika does come onto the other side, gets blocked by No Mercy, and allows the team to capture the first flag. Of course, this is Cursed Force that just captured their flag for the red team. Shout taking that flag through the middle, with full HP now, going on to his base. Mr. No Mercy is there to greet him, though, isn't able to take down the flag carrier, and it seems like this is the first flag for my game 2, making it an overall tie in this round between the two teams. Elected now once again, coming with that flag going onto his base. Shout does spot him, but isn't able to do any damage, and it seems like this is going to be the second flag capture for Team Cursed Force here. Elected does get shot by a decker over there, and it seems like No Mercy's coming with that third flag. Boy Need does come to support him. Dika and Shout just on top of them, or coming forward. Boy does get hit. Dika over there, unable to take him down, misses. Boy Need does capture that third flag for his teammate, for his team rather, Team Cursed Force. Spirit now going through the middle, but does get spotted by Listen to Your Heart, who takes him down, but Olympus there to retrieve that flag. Also repair kit there for him to take. Shout does take it, and the second flag capture for the blue team for my game. With over 6 minutes left on the clock, we still have a lot of action. To see. Listen to Your Heart taking that flag now. Taking that flag onto his base with very little HP. Dika does spot him. He gets taken down by Spirit. Elected does take that flag, but Dika, oh wow, very nice shot, double shot by Elected over there, taking down both of the team players, and that is the fourth capture for the team Cursed Force here. Listen to Your Heart doing remarkable for his team. Very nice shot by Elected before they're taking both of them down. Boy in Need does support the flag, but doesn't return it. Listen to Your Heart now come in, or doesn't come. No Mercy does come to retrieve that flag. Both 3 of the team players from the red team now pushing through. Elected camping on that house there. Listen to Your Heart going pretty much unnoticed to back to his base. Spirit, of course, does notice him on the other side. It's going to be a dangerous play. He does take him down. Boy Need with full HP now carries that flag with Dika right behind him, and Shout also there to greet him once he does come down there. Boy with half HP. On the other side, we can see Olymp and Shout both retrieving that flag. Olymp does die. Shout with half HP, very close to that flag there. Does die again. Listen to Your Heart with that Nitro coming to retrieve that flag. Does take the flag carrier down, but isn't able to retrieve that flag. Does return it just in time for Mr. No Mercy to capture yet another flag for his team. 5 captures for Team Cursed Force. making a flag difference of 3 for my game to catch up within just a little over 4 minutes. And I'm guessing our commentator, Sammy, is having a little bit of issues with her microphone. We're unable to hear her. Um, Oh, sorry. I just realized I am I'm just saying the wrong team. The red team is actually my game. My game in the lead with 5 flags. Um, I'm so sorry. My game is in the lead by 3 flags, or was in the lead by 3 flags. Now in the lead by 2 flags. Christopher's unable to capture too many flags this round. Dika rather does go on to hold on to that flag. Dika does get spotted by members of my game, who Boy Need would probably be able to take him down. Does get taken down by Listen to Your Heart, but gets supported by Shout, who also
Hello.
dies. Boy Need. There you go. Hello, Sammy. Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Wow.
Yeah, I was trying to tell you you're saying the wrong teams, but
Oh no,
guess
I
I wasn't
didn't.
my
I didn't hear
microphone.
that once you typed it. I definitely did, and it does seem like you said, my game in the lead now by 3 flags.
That's good. I mean, that means they're probably gonna just win it overall.
Most likely will. We just have just a little under 3 minutes left, and my game in the lead. Dika does go with that flag through the middle with half HP. Gets supported by Repeka. Doesn't take it. I guess the player just misses it.
And it's your
Perhaps
turn.
didn't see it. Indeed, does cost the player a return of the flag. I listen to Heart with Nitro now, unable to hold on to it for too long. Electred with full HP, or was with full HP, also with that double damage, was able to take him down. Boy Need.
Boy Need is being supported by his teammate Listen to Your Heart, so it could be another capture for my game.
Indeed, Shout does come from the middle, wasn't able to do any damage. Boy Need does capture, and this is the 7th capture for my game, doing remarkably better than the previous round on this format.
That is very true. I mean, 7 flags is a lot.
Indeed, 4 flag difference. Well, we did kind of expect a lot of flag captures here, but seeing a difference of 4 flags or 3 flags now
Yeah.
wasn't something I expected. Spirit did just capture that flag with his Nitro very nicely, going smoothly
And he
onto his
was
base.
all alone, so that's a pretty good
was.
capture.
Yep. Olump was trying to take it, but gets taken down pretty fast. Shout and Dika on the other side now pushing through. Shout gets taken down without being able to camp on that house.
Listen to Your Heart is trying to support his teammates currently, and he has double armor,
It does
so it's
indeed.
possible.
The red team pushing together. Now. Boy Need, of course, with that full HP on his own base. Shout tries to kill him, but isn't able to do it because of Listen to Your Heart, who shot him. We can see Spirit taking that flag, gets taken down. Olump supporting him, but won't be able to hold on to it for too long, seeing as
So
the
it's
other team
another
is there.
capture.
Indeed, 8 flags within roughly 10 minutes. 4 flags difference is a very good game from my game, who were really able to redeem themselves from the previous round played here on the XBB
Yeah,
format.
and there's only about 15 seconds, so I think the round goes to my game.
Well, it does indeed. Players already saying GG in the comments. Of course, you guys cannot see that, but well done to Team My Game, who have won it, ladies and gentlemen. Huge congratulations for our winners here. The losers, of course, which are the Cursed Force, although they won the previous 2 rounds with previous 2 games rather with My Game, they weren't able to hold on to their title for too long. Well, ladies and gentlemen.
So we hope to see you guys in the next stream, and that would be like tomorrow. So see you guys
Yeah,
soon.
we have a stream tomorrow and one on Saturday, same time, 17 UTC. So please do tune in. I guess that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Tank men and tank women, Pepe and potatoes, and everybody else in between. This has been a pleasure, and thank you for having me as your commentator. Have a lovely day, and we shall see you all really soon. Goodbye and take care.